So, Jordan, I think your question was a really good one. And in order to decide which integration style I would use in my classroom, I kind of had to analyze each one. And then from what I learned, I decided that in a perfect world, I mean, we would be able to use all of these, but considering like assessments and the time we have to spend doing other curriculum in the classroom, I kind of narrowed it down to the one I thought I would incorporate the most, or at least try to. Looking at the first one, the subservient, I think that's the style that we're used to the most because we see it all the time. I can remember singing the 50 Nifty song, like it talked about in the article, and singing different like math songs in order to memorize our math facts and stuff like that. So I think that's a good way to incorporate it, but it's also kind of overly used. And then the co-equal, I didn't choose that one because it's more cognitive and you need a lot more art background in order to use it in your classroom. And coming from an education program where we didn't receive a lot of arts, I think that I wouldn't be as knowledgeable as others, like specialists, would be. Um, so I kind of like the effective style. I thought that would be a really good one that I could incorporate. You don't need a lot of art background, so I wouldn't have a problem incorporating it. And it includes a lot of like mood and creativity. And I think it's important for us to allow our students to have choices. And if we gave them the choice that involved a choice that involved art, then they'd be more likely to be excited about it and engaged. Also, I think it gives them an opportunity for self-expression, and with including more creativity, we can get them to really develop a good feeling about the arts. The last one I thought would be hard, the social integration. While it's a good idea to incorporate art into social events with the community, it would be really hard to do if you didn't have your school on board or your principal on board. So if you did have everyone wanting to do that, I think that would be a great way to integrate. And I'm sure it'll definitely take place within my school. But talking about my specific classroom, I think I would definitely choose the effective style. Like I said, it doesn't require a lot from me as the teacher in art education. And also, it gives the child a chance to be creative. And I also like the example from the article where they talked about using music as a mood booster. So if you play music in the background while they're working on their math assignments or whatever, it actually is proven to quiet the students down and let them focus on their math. So I think incorporating music within lessons in the background as a mood booster would be a great way to incorporate the effective style. So yeah, overall, I would definitely try to integrate all of them in some manner, but probably focus on the effective style of integration.